What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again here with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Definitely did not have the best morning, so there's a topic here that I would like to kind of go all out on, but for the sake of my health, I will not be doing it. So just regular, just gonna be a chill stream today. We're gonna go over these topics and we're gonna talk about these topics. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it right there. So please make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Hope all is well with you guys. We do have a poll at the top there. If you guys could please vote if you guys think Sony will be doing some sort of showcase this year, or you think that they're just not going to be doing one, or you think they're done with it, whatever the case may be. Please go ahead and vote up at the top there. Sorry for the late start. Like I said, I had a horrible morning. Just keep me in your prayers and everything. I appreciate you guys, and thank y'all for y'all well wishes, and thank y'all for caring about the show and for being here every single day, at least every single time when we do the show. So appreciate you guys. All right. What's up, Heatwave? What's going on, man? What's going on? Horn Warrior, what's going on? My man E, what's up? What's going on? Let's see here. Who else? Lucci Sky, what's going on? King Mo, what's up? What's going on? Thriller said, ask God for strength for the rest of your day. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Dallas, what's up? What's going on, man? How you doing? K Way, what's up? What's going on, my guy? What's up? 100%. We out here. Dion 78, what's going on? Appreciate you, Dion, for showing up, man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just trying to shovel through it, my brothers. Trying to shovel through it. Mark, what's going on, man? How you doing? Galaxy, what's popping, bro? How you doing? Great to see you guys up in here, man. Thank y'all for y'all support, man, for y'all showing up and everything. I appreciate y'all. I keep saying, I know it might sound a little crazy, but you guys are the literally the reason why I'm still doing this. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, bro. You know what I mean? There's so many other things I could be doing right now, but you know, you guys keep me doing this show, and I'm so serious. Like, if it wasn't for you guys coming back every single day, or Monday through Friday, or you know, Sundays whenever we do the streams, I would not be doing this. I'm gonna tell you this, like, the channel would just be where it's at, like 100%. So just know, whenever you guys show up here, you know, Monday through Friday, or you know, whenever you guys show love and show up, man, just know just know it's y'all, the reason why. You know what I mean? No other reason, just because of you guys, you know. And I know a lot of you guys depend on the show. Obviously you guys have, you know, plenty of options, you know, when it comes to what we do here and stuff like that. So that's also another reason. But ultimately, like I said, I appreciate y'all. I really do. So thank y'all so much, man. I don't take that for granted, because like I said, you know, people's time is valuable. I value you guys' time. And, you know, that's something that I take very seriously. And that's why I go all out for you guys, you know, and go as hard as I possibly can. So 100% on that one. I appreciate y'all. My man Galaxy, what's going on? It says, hey, it says, happy to see you. It says, I think we'll get more state of play. It says, I don't think that we'll get any more showcase. It's been a minute since we have one of those. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. I don't know, man. Honestly, I remember when they used to do what was that again? What was that event that they were doing again, where people would experience? I think it's a PlayStation Experience. Like, they're not doing any more of that. So you know how that goes. It says if you don't, if you don't do show or stream, you lose views on YouTube. I mean, it's not about the views, man. It's about, you know, people coming here. You know what I mean? And like I said before, if I didn't have, you know, a set of people that comes to these shows every single day, it wouldn't be worth my time. You know, honest to God, it wouldn't be worth my. There's so many other things I could be doing. So because of you guys' support and because you guys come here every single day, I take that very seriously and I don't take that for granted. So 100%. Plus two, like I said, y'all have plenty of options. There are so many other channels out there that covers what I cover and stuff, but you guys choose to be here and I respect that and I love that 100%. So yeah. Effective 458 says, don't make me cry. Hey man, I won't make you cry, bro. I'm not trying to make you cry, man. I'm just the kind of person that I am. I like to be honest, and that's what makes me me at the end of the day. So, but yeah, man, I have to be 100% with you guys on that front. So I appreciate y'all. Just like y'all come in here and take the time out of y'all day. I feel like I owe that to you guys, you know, to see how y'all are doing and stuff like that. So I think it's a fair trade. Is the PS5 Pro? You know, I haven't had a chance to even shoot. I didn't even had a chance to even game. Like the last time I played my Pro was a couple of days ago. I was playing Death Stranding 2. I did like one mission. What was the mission again? I think it was to do something like I guess do like a delivery on a like a rail. Like I had to go and I did a boss fight and then I had to like do some deliveries, but it was like a big bulk delivery. And I had to go and like get a rail going or something like that. So I did that big delivery and literally that was it. So I was able to do like I only had the time for one mission. And that was it. So, it says, I'm good this Wednesday, possibly leaving Twitch. Oh, you stream on Twitch? He said, I need a massage my dang self. Shoot, I definitely need a heaven on earth. You're right. Yeah. Hey, you know what, King Bo? Definitely need that. I need a heaven on earth massage right now myself. My doggone self. You're right about that. Shoot. Need more than that one. Said, nah, I'm good. It says where I'm at, Marlon. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Said, sounds like he needs a foot rub. Shoot. I need more than a foot rub. Shoot. I need more than a foot rub right now. It says, greedy YouTube don't interact with community. Oh, yeah. You already know, man. Some of these dudes, you know, some of these content creators, I can't say the same for every single content creator, but most of them is about the money. And like I said before, you need money, but it can't just be the only reason why you're doing it, right? Obviously, you need the money to keep the lights on and to keep the, you know, the internet going and all the, you know, regular bells and whistles for the channel and stuff like that. But it can't overpower why you're doing it. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're doing it for the money, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I'm sorry. Like, you have to do it from the heart and do it because you love doing it. And honestly, I've been doing this for 20 years now. I've been doing YouTube for 20 years. Maybe that's why YouTube emailed me when YouTube hit 20 recently and offered me a free food and offered me some other free stuff that I didn't even had a chance to even get into. I mean, they didn't have to give me a free dinner. I mean, they don't owe me nothing, you know, for being on their platform. So, but it just goes to show you how much dedication I had and how much of my life and time I put into this. So I've been doing this since I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if I wasn't passionate about talking about video games, bro, then shoot, I wouldn't have 20 years under my belt doing this. So it's all good, man. When I was doing this, bro, I was making $0. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the money. The money will come and go. You know, shoot, heck, some streams I do here, I don't even make anything. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it is what it is. Some streams you make, some streams you don't make. And God always makes a way. You know what I mean? To keep the channel going. So I'm not tripping on it because listen, the God that I serve, he always makes a way, bro. He always makes a way for me to continue to do this for you guys. So I'm not tripping, man. It's all good. It's all good. Says I need the winning lottery numbers. Same here, man. Same here. I was watching Love Island with the wife. She got me sucked into the reality shows and everything. And there was a couple that I was kind of looking at before, and I was like, oh man, I hope they actually do win. And they actually won last night and got $100,000, $50,000 a piece. And I'm like, man, if I could get $50,000 right now, shoot, I could pay off all my debt, pay off my majority of my wife's debt, and put up some of that money for retirement. You know what I'm saying? Freaking 50 grand. Shoot. You already know what it is, man. I wish. Shoot. That would be real nice. But yeah, man. So did you see that the Ghost of Yote PS5 limited edition? Yeah. So they're gonna have the first PS5 Pro plates. So I'm definitely gonna be picking that up so I can put it on the Pro, and nothing for the OG PS5, but also for the PS5 Slim. But yeah, we have a lot of topics to go over. I was actually shocked that we have this many topics, and thank y'all so much for tagging me on Twitter today, because I was like, wait a minute, like it's kind of seemed like one of those lukewarm days, but nah, man, we're jam packed today. We have a lot of stuff to kind of go over. I just wanted to take the time, you know, respectfully, to see how y'all boys were doing. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all boys. Hey, Jeff says, hey, Marlon, prayers and best wishes to whatever you're going through. He says, have you heard anything good about the game, Ready or Not, getting ready to drop on consoles? I never played on PC. Yeah. I think Sean calling my name. My man's, Mark. Yeah, Mark told me about it. I watched the trailer. It looks pretty good. So I want to see a little bit more and everything like that on it. He said, Marlon, if you don't go deliver them packages, oh shoot, I got some. You doggone right. Yeah, man. Maybe sometime today I might have to go deliver some packages. You know what I'm saying? I got some freight that's just sitting there that I got to deliver. You know what I mean? You got to deliver on that promise, man. Got to deliver them packages on time. Can't have no rainwater or anything like that on them packages. Got to deliver them right, man, so you can get your bread. So yeah, you're right. I got some packages I got to deliver. Say I need to see Yote on the Pro. Same here. I think, it was already confirmed to be running on the base PS5. So yeah, I definitely want to see it running on the Pro, and I also want to see more gameplay, more combat, more exploration stuff, more on the story a little bit more. But like I said, so far it looks promising. Now, is it a huge leap from Ghost of Tsushima to, where we are now? No. I mean, yeah, on the character models, you can see the differences here and there, but not a huge jump. Obviously, I want to see it on the Pro to see how much of a jump it will be, and what else they change on it. But the not collector's edition, the faceplates for the Pro and for the Slims look fire. I just wish they would have done something for the OG PS5 to deck out the OG PS5, but can't win everything, right? So yeah. He said most cash I've ever won in a lottery is 1,750. Really? Oh man. It says you have 50K worth of tech right behind you. 50K worth of tech? 50K? Nah, bro. Not even close to 50K. I wish. Nah, man. Nah, I wish. All right, so let's get right down to the nitty gritty, man. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right, let's get down to the meat and potatoes. Let's get right into it. We're gonna get into the Q&A, but I just wanted to see how y'all were doing first before we actually get started. So we have a major PS5 Pro upgrade leak. I think this is definitely a game changer. We know Mark Cerny pretty much had an interview. I think it was with Tom's Guide. Pretty much touching up on some of the upgrades that is going to be coming, to not just PS5 Pro, but also what they're going to be working on in the future as well. And AI is definitely going to be at the helm of everything. So I think this is going to be really exciting, especially if you're in the market for a PS5 Pro, or you are basically owning a PS5 Pro right now, because a lot of these games, as you know, right now relies on upscaling. A lot of developers are implementing more and more upscaling technology into their games. You know, situation going on with DLSS right now. NVIDIA just had a recent update to where I believe it's the RAM, like the VRAM, it's using less VRAM allocation for a lot of the games, depending on the games. And I feel like the Blackwell GPUs were going through a whole lot of issues since the launch of them. So kudos on NVIDIA for trying to brush up on that. But yeah, AI, you know, FSR 4, you know, getting better and better. You can see with the 90 class GPUs, you see me having the 97 EXT on the channel before, and you see the quality of FSR 4 and what it's capable of. Now, obviously FSR 4 is not, you know, widespread across the board in terms of, you know, compatibilities with all the games and everything. But at the same time, you know, it's a part of the future. And, you know, there's going to get, you know, they're going to be getting more and more support on that front. So more on that. Now, I'm going to say it right now, a big Sony Santa Monica new game. So I'm excited about this. There's been some rumblings about what Sony Santa Monica is working on. And we heard about the next God of War game. We heard about a 2D God of War game. There was some little rumblings here and there talking about a new IP, but it's not a new IP apparently. So I'm telling you, if it's God of War, you already know. You already know I am down for it. I love everything God of War. I've been playing God of War since the original God of War. You know what I mean? So I'm down. If it's another God of War game, I'm down for it. And I don't see why Sony would stop making God of War games at this point, considering, you know, how well Ragnarok did for Sony. And so yeah, on that one. Also, we have a Nintendo Direct. So get hyped, get excited. We have a rumor that's talking about a Direct for this freaking month. So you know how we get down on Nintendo stuff, right? Told you boys we're going to be covering the Nintendo news for you guys, rumors, whatever. We'll squeeze it into what we have going on here. And so we have a Direct that's supposed to be going down because I believe that, Nintendo is going to be having their financial earnings call really soon. I believe like early next month. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be going down. If we do get a Direct this month, your boy going to be streaming it. Plus, we also have a Donkey Kong Bonanza situation going on. I have quite a few content planned around Donkey Kong Bonanza. Also, have some members only content around that. Yes, I did hear about the performance drops, frame rate drops, or whatever the case may be in certain parts. But for the most part, they said that the game runs smoothly. But there are instances where the game will drop frames because of obviously how complex the game is, destructible environments, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm aware of all that because I know some people are trying to tag me into all that as well. On top of that, we're going to talk about Forza Horizon 5. Told you guys, man. See, this is one of the reasons why I think Microsoft is not going to be holding any corners, bro. They're not going to be holding any punches back. They're going to be punching their way directly to the PS5, continue to do the PS5 really, really strongly. Because when you have sales numbers like what, Forza Horizon 5 is doing, I wouldn't stop either. I would keep my foot on the freaking gas. And so crazy banana stuff going on right now with Forza Horizon 5 on the PlayStation 5. So buckle up, boys. It's about to go down. On top of that front, we're going to talk about Sony, Ben. Oh, no, it's not just Microsoft with the layoffs. On the Sony front as well. This is absolutely ridiculous. Bunch of projects got canceled. It's like, bro, what is actually going on right now in gaming? On top of that, too, we're going to be dialing into a restock for the 30th anniversary of the PlayStation 5. Oh, you thought Sony was done? Nah, we have some more restock information to go over and discuss today. So please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button for me, man. If you do love the show, man, share out the stream. No pressure, but if you do feel led and you want to show extended support, you could do so by super chatting, because that definitely helps us out to fund giveaways, to fund these lights, and to keep this whole channel going. So feel free to do that at any point if you have any super questions, or also link would be in the description to our Goku as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. Let's get right down to business. All right, so let's talk about the PS5 Pro. Now, for me, I think that the PS5 Pro, most people are now saying, oh, PS5 Pro is basically a beta console, right? Oh, you know, all these updates and blah, 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 blah. But I've said this numerous times. PS5 Pro is a step into the future, right? You know, you talk about PlayStation 6 and stuff like that. You know, you're just getting a taste of what the PlayStation 6 is going to be offering you, especially with AI. And I think that's one of the biggest part about the PlayStation 5 Pro, on top of the ray tracing capabilities. And not only that too, but, you know, 8K gaming, you know, upscale 8K, which, you know, we've seen, you know, Gran Turismo 7 with that ordeal with upscale 8K, you know, running at, you know, 60 frames and things of that nature, which a lot of people were kind of going crazy. But it seems as though that this is going to be a massive overhaul for the PlayStation 5 Pro, in a way where I think a lot of people are going to be pleased with their purchase of the PS5 Pro. Now, obviously, Sony had a subtle, you know, price drop, sort of like a $50 off the PS5 Pro. You know, most people at that time period jumped on the PS5 Pro in that space. Now, with this major leak slash, you know, sort of update here, a lot of people are starting to get a little bit excited about GTA 6. And just to kind of give you guys a brief brush up here, so that you guys know exactly what's going on. So recently I did cover this, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of context on this. So basically, PS5 Pro is getting a big upgrade in 2026. I asked Mark Cerny what's coming and why AMD's future PC GPUs feel more PlayStation than ever. Sony's Mark Cerny explains how AMD Project Amethyst contributed to the PS5 Pro's impended 2026 upgrade. So what we're going to be talking about with this leak has to do with a lot of what Cerny, Mark Cerny, Mr. Goat Cerny, you know, talked about recently with Tom's Guide. And so pretty much it to kind of give you guys a little bit of context on what's going on. So it says right here, if you play games on PS5 Pro, it sounds like odds are good you will be seeing an upgrade next year. It says specifically PS5 lead architect Mark Cerny has said that the company is working on implementing an advanced graphics upscaling algorithm for PS5 Pro that should deliver better performance than its existing PSSR, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution upscaling tech. Now, according to a conversation I recently had with Mark Cerny, the new tech is a drop-in replacement for the current PSSR. That should be straightforward for developers to accommodate when it arrives on PS5 Pro consoles in 2026. Now, let's kind of dial down a little bit here. It says, of course, only the PS5 Pro is slated to get this upgrade, as the base doesn't have the hardware to handle PSSR. That's the whole point of you buying the PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, it says right here, this potentially is a big deal for PS5 Pro owners because upscaling algorithm like the PSSR can deliver significant improvements in frame rate and image quality. Now, let's check this out. It says right here, these upscalers have become far more popular in the last few years, thanks in part to a rapid advancement of the algorithms employed to improve graphics in real time. Now, let's check this out right here. So it says, and while NVIDIA has helped lead the charge with DLSS, deep learning, super sampling, upscaling tech, AMD recently released a compelling alternative with the latest version of PSSR, Fidelity FX Super Resolution. for AMD's Radeon RX 9000 series GPUs. And it says right here, quote, "This is not for proprietary technology. This is really trying to move the industry forward." Now that's coming from Mark Cerny. And let's go down at the bottom here. So some folks feel like PSSR, and this is one of the things that I even touch upon too. I just feel like PSSR is a great stepping stone for what PlayStation 6 will be offering. But now the replacement here is even going to be even more advanced and even more crazier. So let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into what we're actually hearing here with this particular rumor. So this is coming from my man Tidux. Now Tidux has been a big supporter of the channel. He actually still follows the channel. So shout out to my man Tidux. Now this is a long read, so let's bear with me. All right, so let's dig into this one, right? So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of context earlier about what Mark Cerny was saying. Now let's dig into this. So the rumor about the PS5 Pro update in 2026, here's a summary of the key details. Now, focus of the update. All right. So this is the whole focus of the update here, apparently. So the update will enhance PS5 Pro's PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution PSSR, Sony's AI-driven upscaling technology. The new version aims to deliver performance, obviously comparable to AMD's FSR 4 Fidelity FX Super Resolution 4. All right, which is praised for superior image quality and crispiness. It says this upgrade is expected to improve frame rates. Listen to this: frame rates and visual fidelity, potentially supporting 4K at 60 FPS or higher. Are you hearing this? This is crazy. Or higher, and possibly enabling 4K at 120 FPS, which is absolutely freaking nuts. Okay. And 8K 60 FPS for some titles. All I can think about right now is GTA 6. Holy freaking biscuit cow. Come on, rock with your boy. Now, let's move on to the next one. Collaboration with AMD. So what's going on with the collaboration here? So Tidux pretty much typed this up. It says the update is a result of Sony's Project Amethyst, a partnership with AMD to advance machine learning-based graphics. The new upscaling algorithm is described as a drop-in replacement for the current PSSR, which I did cover earlier, making it easier for developers to implement. It's not a simplified version, but that is the full fat equivalent of not PSSR, but FSR 4. So that is even crazy. So it's a full fat version of FSR 4, which is crazy. Now, despite the differences in the PS5 hardware architecture compared to AMD's RDNA 4 GPUs. Now, the timeline and scope. The update is slated for 2026, likely via a software development kit SDK release. Sony is working with developers to integrate this enhanced PSSR into new titles, though it may require additional effort to update existing games. The update is exclusive to the PS5 Pro, as the base PS5 lacks the necessary hardware, hence why you buy the Pro. Okay, listen to this. Potential impact. That's the next bulletin. Potential impact. The upgrade aims to address current PSSR limitations, such as shimmering in some games, which we know Digital Foundry talks about a lot, and make the PS5 Pro even more appealing, especially given its high $700 price tag. It's seen as a way to boost the console's value, particularly for titles like GTA 6. Remember I just talked about GTA 6? All right, let's get it popping. With speculation, it could enable a 60 FPS performance mode, or 60 FPS performance. So crazy. Can you imagine with this full fat version of FSR 4 replacing PSSR on PS5 Pro? Ooh, the benefits of having that upgrade, and we can see some true benefits when it comes to GTA 6. Let me tell you something right now. If GTA 6 runs at 60 frames per second with a 4K upscale image, shout outs to my man Hip Hop Gamer, because he did talk about that. So full credit. I'm always giving credit where credit's due. But check this out, man. Crazy, crazy bananas. All right. So can you imagine with this full upgrade, right, for PS5 Pro? Man, pros are going to be flying off shelves at that point, because if people can see the improvement in terms of the image quality, no more shimmering, no more issues with PSSR, just this full fat version of FSR 4. Oh man, it's about to be crazy, especially GTA 6. I have my eyes on GTA 6, and I think Sony knows. This is what I try to tell you boys. Sony knows what they got to do. Sony knows, like, man, we got to do what we got to do to upgrade, PSSR, or upgrade the Pro as much as we possibly can, because that's going to strike high-end console gamers that wants the most out of their system. And so to kind of end it off right here, so the next bulletin is broader implementations. So it says right here that the collaboration with AMD may also influence future hardware, including the PS6 and AMD's RDNA 5 GPUs, suggesting a long-term enhancements in console and PC graphics. However, some skepticism exists about overhyped expectations like 8K gaming, which many consider unrealistic for AAA game. Come on, 8K 60. Come on, yeah, let's calm it down. Due to hardware constraints. So there's that's a full mouth right there on that one. So yeah, huge upgrade coming to the PlayStation 5 Pro. I am telling you, at that high price tag, I'm telling you, you step up to the PS5 Pro, that's like stepping up from a Ford Focus to a Rari. You know what I'm saying? So PS5 Pro is literally the Ferrari of consoles right now. So the fact that this thing is getting an upgrade like this, man, and once the upgrades, bakes in, developers start implementing it, and people start seeing a huge difference in terms of image quality and performance, well, that's probably going to drive up the sales for the Pro, because people are already like, oh, it don't come with a disk drive. Oh, it's this, and oh, it's not worth it, and oh, it's just a marginal thing, and oh, artifacting, and this and that. I'm just saying, especially when you got a game like GTA 6 on the heels of release May of next year, it's probably going to get delayed again. You know how it is. But let me know y'all boys' thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about this massive PlayStation 5 Pro update that's going to be gracing your PS5 Pro sometime next year and getting an update to existing games as well? Let me know y'all thoughts. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's move on into the next topic. All right, so what are we talking about? We're talking about Sony Santa Monica. Boy. You got to say it with your chest. You got to, boy. Cringe. All right, so let's talk about Sony Santa Monica. And Sony Santa Monica is an S tier freaking studio. I don't know about y'all, but I love Sony Santa Monica. Grew up on Sony Santa Monica. All they've made since the very beginning is nothing but boy. That's all they've been making, right? So let's check this out, because we do have a report to go over and discuss. So if you are a Santa Monica fan, get hype, get excited, buckle up. It's about to go down. All right. So shout out to my man, Okami 13. Shout out to my boy. Says right here. All right. He's reporting Cory Barlog's game is Santa Monica's, I quote, next big thing. Air quotes. Okay. You hear what I'm saying right now? Next big thing. Oh my God. Woo! Count me in. Shout out to my boy Corey and everything. It was great. It was so great to work with Sony Santa Monica on God of War 2018. Yes, your boy is in the documentary. I every time I think about Sony Santa Monica, I think about me growing up as a kid and just having so much love for their games. And only to realize, oh shoot, they wanted to work with your boy on some God of War. That's why I always get hyped for God of War, because it's part of my childhood. You know, it's like part of my lineage. So here we go on this one though. According to Jason Schreier, now listen to this. Quote, Cory Barlog's game is Santa Monica's next big thing. I believe it. I believe it. Sign me up right now. Where do I start recording? The next big thing. Why does everybody think Barlog's game is a new IP? Question mark. Oh, shoot. Here we go. And to end it off, it says, corrected from previous posts, he did not say it was a new IP. So he didn't say it was a new IP. Oh, shoot. I'm telling you right now, man, they show that off at whatever, maybe at the Game Awards, or I don't know when we're going to see this. We don't even know all the details, but man, whenever we see it, it's going to be well worth the wait. I trust Cory. I trust Sony Santa Monica. Man, they're one of those S-tier studios from the very beginning. You guys know how we get down on that front. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? Also, we have a 2D God of War game that's supposed to be dropping. I think, according to my man Jeff Grubb, said that it's supposed to be dropping like next year. So more detail on that and everything as we progress. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get hype. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next topic, man. We trucking along right now. Where them Nintendo boys at? If you're a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Joy-Con boy, you need to get hype. Hey, get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, man. It's about to go down. Hey, I said the haters gonna hate. They're hating on the big end. They can't stop the end because they got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling's minds blowing. Understand them boys trying to stop them big end boys. Let me stop playing. All right, so you better get hype, man. If you love Nintendo, you better get freaking hype. All right. So let's check this out. So my Nintendo news, Mr. Crash was popping. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. So check this information out, man. Get hype if you're a Nintendo boy. Where my Switch 2 at? Where my Switch? Oh, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Where them Switch boys at? Come on, where them Joy-Con boys at? Where them Joy-Con boys? Yo, stop wasting my time, son. Well, where them Joy-Con boys at? Them Joy-Con boys, I need you to stand up in here. I need to see some red in the chat right now. If you are Joy-Con boys, you need to get freaking hype. Where them big M boys at? Where them gamers at that love Nintendo at? Come on, let's get hype, son. Let's get hyped. Let's stop wasting time and let's get right into it, baby. Nintendo Direct, you know what it is. Shout outs to my man. Wait for it, man. The legend, Mr. Iwata. Shout outs to Mr. Iwata, man. Oh my God, man. Listen, bro. Listen. Where them Nintendo boys at? Let's go. So check this information out. So check this out. Nate the Hate. Shouts to my man Nate the Hate. You know he's very credible, right? Nintendo Direct. Listen to this, boys. Nintendo Direct planned for July after Donkey Kong Bonanza's release. Woo! So guess what? If you're a Nintendo boy, you gonna be eating real good. Now, obviously, we know Nate the Hate has a phenomenal track record. Not a phenomenal track record. I mean, if that dude say it's going down, it's probably going down. Holy freaking smokes. I can't even focus through all the smoke right now. Listen to me. So, reasonably respected video game event leaker Nate the Hate has said in a new video, oh shoot, that he had heard from his sources, oh man, that the next Nintendo Direct presentation is scheduled for later this month. Oh my God, let's go. I need to get a blue shell on that one. Forget a blue shell, I need a red shell on that one. Nintendo apparently wants to get the long-awaited Donkey Kong Bonanza shipped and out of the way before unveiling what's next for Nintendo fans. It makes sense. Nintendo has its quarterly earnings report scheduled for the 1st of August, so it makes sense for Nintendo to deliver the goods before then. So yeah. So you better get hype. You better get excited. So if you're a Nintendo boy, oh shoot. Oh man, Metroid Prime 4. Ooh, wee. I needs that Prime 4. I needs that Prime 4 release date, bro. That's what I needs right now. I need that Metroid Prime 4 release date. So yeah, and obviously there's going to be a lot of other games in there that's going to be thrown in the Matrix. So get hype, get excited. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think about this Nintendo Direct and everything? Yeah. All right, Switch gang, y'all know what it is. All right. Woo! This is why the money train is not going to stop. All right, which I told you boys. I told y'all. You know what I mean? I told you boys, I said, listen, this money train is not going to stop for Microsoft. Microsoft is still going to be hitting up PS5 like nobody tomorrow. I try to tell you boys. I try to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. So what are we talking about this time when it comes to Microsoft? Oh boy, this is some real good news right here. And this is one of the main reasons why they're going to continue to do the things that they do. What are we talking about? I got you. Say less. PSU.com is reporting. Oh, shoot. I got too much smoke in my eyes right now from all them tailpipes. Forza Horizon 5 reportedly sold 2 million copies on PS5 in 1 month. I'm about to walk away. Can I get up and walk away right now from the show? 2 million copies in 1 month. What? I'm about to leave right now. You know how much money that is off of a 4-year-old game? This is breaking all kind of records, bro. So you honestly think that they're not going to put Forza Horizon 6? Microsoft will be stupid not to put Forza Horizon 6. If I was Microsoft, bump exclusivity. I'm announcing it at the next Xbox showcase. If I was Microsoft, I would announce it at the next Xbox showcase. Forza Horizon 6, PlayStation 5, and Xbox, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC. Everybody gonna eat. Bump that. You making bread like that? Man, I wish I could put out a game that's 4 years old on another platform and sell another 2 million copies in 1 month. Woo, boy, I can retire. I can literally retire. I don't even have to talk no more. I can literally be like, all right, guys, you know, it's nice knowing y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support and everything. I'm taking my hat off after 20 years. Blessings. You know what I mean? I wish y'all all the best. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm going to be doing this till I'm like 80 years old. I'm just playing. But, bro, you know how much bread that is? Frig me, bro. Listen to this. So it says right here that the PS5 version of Forza Horizon 5 sold 2 million copies in just 1 month. That's what? According to a LinkedIn profile of Harrison B., who works as a game designer at developer Turn 10 Studios. Holy freaking cow. I can't even focus right now. Harrison mentions that the various tasks he has been involved with at Turn 10 Studios, which includes the blurb, created cross-platform feature designs enabling Forza Horizon 5, PS5 2025 to sell 2 million copies, 2 million units in 1 month on PS5 alone. It was previously revealed back in early May 2025 that Forza Horizon 5 had moved 1.4 million copies on PS5. You said Alina, Analytics head of marketing, They basically stated that the racer was selling twice as fast as Sea of Thieves. Woo! I'm telling you, everything is going to be going over to PlayStation 5. Everything. This is why Phil said the whole slate. Hey, man, that's one thing I can say from a business standpoint. If it makes money, it makes sense. Like the old days, the early 2000s, mid 2000s of exclusivity, it's over with. Look at Sony putting Helldivers 2, on Xbox, trying to get that bread, bro. Trying to get up on that money. And hey, if you were Xbox, if you were Sony, you'll probably do the same thing too. Cause man, think of and people, I can only imagine the amount of money that Microsoft made off of this, because people were buying the $100 version of Forza Horizon 5. Shoot, you crazy out your friggin' mind. People were sitting there buying the $80 version of Forza Horizon 5. Oh, Microsoft is like swimming in cash. You know what I mean? Microsoft is like Wario. Give it all to me. Give me the coins. Give me the coins. Give me that Forza Horizon 5 money. Yeah, can't help myself to let Wario greedy self out. But you boys know what it is. You know what it was, and you know what's going to continue to be. Yeah. All right. So, for my 30th anniversary lovers, you want more 30th anniversary? Do you want more 30th anniversary? I got you boys. Man. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that share button. All right. If you're in the market for more, if you are in the market for a 30th anniversary PS5 Slim and everything, and controller, PlayStation Portal, the DualSense controller. All right, let's go. All right, so let's get right into it. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's get right off into it, man. So, shouts to my man's Wario 64. So Wario 64 is reporting that PlayStation 30th anniversary DualSense getting a limited restock, launching September 9th. So mark your calendars. I'll show you guys on stream. Right here, as you guys can see, PlayStation 30th anniversary DualSense getting a limited restock, launching September 9th. Pre-orders on July 21st. All right. So pre-orders are going to be starting basically next week at 7 a.m. PT for PS Plus early access. UK, Canada accounts also said PS5 digital bundle and PS Portal are restocking as well. So if you guys do want to pick up a 30th anniversary DualSense or the console or anything like that, here you guys go. They're doing it again. And pre-orders are going to be live on July 21st and then launching on September the 9th. So there's that one. Hopefully you guys are interested. All right. So, whoops. I did not mean to click on that. Why did I click on that? All right. Shut that down. All right. So there's that. Okay. So let's move on to our next topic at hand here. And this has to do with Sony ban. Lord have mercy. This is crazy, man. All these layoffs, bro. This is absolutely bananas, man. All these layoffs, games getting canceled left and right. I don't know, guys. Games getting canceled left and right. Left and right. So let's go ahead and dial into this one. So PSU.com is reporting Sony Bend Studio has multiple canceled, unannounced projects. Why? Oh, I don't have the strength for this today, bro. Like unannounced projects, according to a former employee. This is absolutely bananas right now. So it says a former employee at Days Gone developer Sony Bend Studio has claimed on their LinkedIn profile that the company has multiple canceled, unannounced projects. Jacob Fiat work at Sony Bend from September 2019 to June 2025, and during this time revealed that they were involved in multiple canceled announced projects. And he went on to note some of the tasks that this involved, including creating and iterating on open world events and missions, prototyping open world events, puzzles, and systems, and creating layouts for various PIOs in open world. Like, this is crazy, dude. This is absolutely freaking nuts. Okay. And then Ben Studio was previously working on a live service title that was scrapped by Sony earlier this year. Although the identity of this title wasn't divulged, he says, following this, Bloomberg reported that 30% of the team were laid off. Following the cancellation of the project. So, Lord have mercy, dude. All these freaking layoffs, man. It's so freaking annoying. It is so annoying. But hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to freaking do? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about all the layoffs and nonsense that's going on? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, so Q&A portion. Hit that like button, hit that share button. All right. Yeah, let's get it. Q&A. Q&A portion. Q&A. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's get into Q&A. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about all this stuff, man? What do you guys think about all this stuff, man? I know y'all got some things to say. What kind of questions do you have, Xbox's King? Marlon, if Forza Horizon 6 be in New York City, I heard it's supposed to be Japan, but I don't know. Wherever it's going to be dope. It said, my question, Marlon, is what would, let me big this up so I can see. All right. Okay. My main question, Marlon, is what would give me a reason to buy a PS6 when the next Xbox will play everything, play in your access to Game Pass? Well, it's plain and simple, bro. If you are someone who favors Xbox and you know everything is coming over, to PlayStation, it's up to you on what reason you would have to buy a PlayStation 6, unless you're a diehard PlayStation fan and want the exclusives day and date, because Sony exclusives, at least besides the situation with Helldivers 2, for the most part is going to be going to PC. So that will be entirely up to you on if you want to buy a PlayStation 6 or not. You know what I mean? So, yeah. New college football game? I don't know. I would have to look it up and see. New college football game. Basketball. I said football. Oh, that's not coming out anytime soon. I just realized what you just said. It's not coming out anytime soon. I think it's 2028?
even further beyond.
What's up, fam? Here is some more pocket change.
Oh! Wow! Wow! Yo, pause on that, man. You drop a hundred like that, bro. Blessing the stream like that, bro, in such a hard time like this, bro. With such a slow time like this, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. See, guys like you, and I mean it from my heart. I mean it from my heart. Guys like you is the reason why we can keep these lights on, bro. It's 100%. 100%, man. Going above and beyond when you don't even have to. You don't even have to drop a dime. You know what I'm saying? And Country Boy, you're one of the elite members, man. You are one of the elite members that still come through and bless the show. And I just want to tell you, man, on behalf of the entire community, shout outs to you and your wife. And God bless your store basket, my brother. God bless your finances. And I pray that God will give it back to you 100 times over. Thank you so much for randomly doing that, man. That's why I'm trying to tell you how God works. You know what I mean? Just out of nowhere. You know what I mean? When God is getting ready to bless you, move out the way. You know what I mean? Move out the way, man. Prayers up, because Lord knows behind the scenes right now, you already know, man, to keep this channel going is not cheap. So thank you so much, Country Boy. God bless you, my man. Thank you so much, man. You have no idea. You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you for supporting our show, man. Respect, my brother, 100%. Love you, man. Love you. You have no idea, my brother. Thank you so much, man, for showing up like that. I was not expecting that today. Thank you. My man got my heart racing right now, bro. Like, thank you so much. Lord knows he didn't have to give a dime today. God is still good, man. Still good. That's why I always tell my wife, you know, she asked me, how is it that I'm able to afford to keep this channel going and still afford to keep my household going? And I told her, I said, hey, man, we just have some good fans. You know, we have some amazing fans that, you know, supports the show enough to fund the channel, because the money that I have separately to fund my household is separate from this. And you guys, man, thank y'all so much. Man, thank you. God bless y'all, man. God bless. All right, so let's see here. It says it's funny. It's funny. First play praise people that donate, yet I literally gave him keys to the kingdom to make endless money, but that was shunned. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh!
Put 5 on it.
Oh, man. Hold up. You done started a trade. Hold on, man. Oh, shoot. Look at God showing up right now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at God showing up right now, man. Oh, man. I got to get the train going right now. This started the train now. Oh, man. Look at God showing up right now. This is his doing. Has nothing to do with me. Try to tell y'all boys before the stream started. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Country Boy. You ain't stopping, huh? You ain't stopping today, Country Boy. Oh, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. You got the train started, my brother. All right, let's get back into this. I said, Marlon, you got the train going, my brother. Holy freaking smokes. I said, Marlon, the layoffs are crazy this year. I hope next year is not too bad. I hope so too, man. I really hope so too. Because right now, these layoffs are crazy, man. And, you know, literally just messing up everything, you know, that's actually going on. Like, it's nuts. It's literally nuts, you know? Thank you so much, Country Boy. Thank you. He said, you know what's funny? In a lot of streams I go to, people act like I'm a bad person, yet people keep constantly paying my subscription. Oh, Lord. Here you go. Here you go, tooting your own horn, but that's all right. Toot your own horn, man. Says I want to kick the door down as as a SWAT officer in Ready or Not. Oh shoot, you ready, huh, Mark? You ready? You ready? I hear you, man. No, you cannot play. You cannot play GTA 6 day one on PC. You can't play GTA 6 day one on PC. No. My man, Country Boy, getting that train going. Shout outs to Country Boy, man. Love you, brother. Love you so much, man. My man, Country Boy, with the 150 dough. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Kicking that freaking door down. He was like, listen, I'm ready. Ready or not, here I come. That's my man, Country Boy, right there. Big body style. Yeah, man. Xbox is king. I love you, brother. Love you too, man. Love you too. You know, I think like when you talk about OG content creators, I think me, Player Essence, Nintendo Prime, beat 'em ups, trying to figure out who else. Maybe there's a few others that I'm not remembering right now, but man, crazy. I mean, it's after all these years, man. All I'm thinking about right now is GTA 6, bro. Like, just talking about that PS5 Pro stuff, and I'm just like, golly, man, God. Man, just being alive, like, if you're an OG content creator on this platform, man, you would know. Like, there's just certain games like Metro Prime 4, GTA 6, like, all that craziness. Like, man, what? Like, man, dog, like, it's like nuts. I don't even know, man. Like, it's just like, Eric, my man, what's going on? He said, Marlon, I plan on buying the Sony PlayStation 6 bundle, including Sony PlayStation 6 handheld for $1,000. He said, Marlon, do you think that the retail price is right for Sony to sell their product? I mean, $1,000 for a handheld is ridiculous, bro. I mean, obviously, in today's time that we're living in right now, I mean, that's a tough pill to swallow right there. You know what I mean? Pause. On the price. You know what I mean? Paying $1,000 for a handheld is, I mean, you could get a good laptop, a decent laptop at that. And by the way, I'm planning on doing a budget review coming up for you guys. So stay tuned for that, especially if you're in the market, for something like budget wise. I got you guys. But yeah, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. For a handheld. You know what I mean? Like that's But yeah. He said, Marlon, you buying the Xbox handheld at $1,050 for the channel? I'm already preparing myself. Man. I'm gonna have to get it so we can review it. I have the Ally X. I told y'all we got the Ally X like months ago now. What, like 2 months ago now? 3 months? We got the Ally X at a pawn shop with the case, micro SD card. I think for like close to what was it, 5 something, which is a crazy deal considering the Ally X is going for $1,000. But my plan is to give you guys side by side comparison with the Xbox Ally, and the Ally X, so y'all can see. You know what I mean? So stay tuned on that one. But yeah, I got the Ally X a couple months ago, probably like 3 months ago, for like under $600, which was a smoking deal. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, don't sleep on them pawn shops. Don't sleep on them pawn shops, man. So Xbox Ally would come out this year. Yeah, supposedly, according to the rumors, August. Pre-order is supposed to be August, and then pre-order is supposed to be August, and then it releases in the holiday. So we'll see what happens on that front. It says a gaming handheld should be at least $300. Yeah, hey, I feel you, bro. But if I recommend a Switch 2, heck yeah, I recommend a Switch 2. If you are someone that is seasoned to Nintendo, if you're just a Nintendo fan, maybe you missed out on the Switch. Perfect time, because the Switch 2 plays a lot of Switch. It's, first of all, it's 100% compatible to Switch 1 games. And a lot of the games that I've seen people are playing, like Bayonetta 3 and all that, doubling the frame rate, Super Mario Odyssey, there are some benefits there in terms of the resolution. There's like tons of upgrades for a lot of Switch 1 games. So Switch 1 games, the console is like natively playing these games a lot better. So if you love Nintendo, I highly recommend you getting a Switch 2. Obviously, the system, just came out. So Donkey Kong is going to be the second launch game for it. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Mario Kart World is a lot of fun if you're into Mario Kart. But yeah, highly, everything about this system. Like I said, for me, the Switch 2 is not like a whole generational different machine, right? It just feels like a pro machine to me. It just feels like Nintendo wanted to release a pro version of this machine, just like the rumors that we've been hearing for years, rather than just like a whole new generational console. But nevertheless, like I said, you can't go wrong with the Switch 2, man. It's a really good machine for the price. So yeah. Image the God says, we need that limited edition Ghost of Yotei plates for pre-order day. I thought they didn't mention the pre-order date, right? I don't remember. Like, Mr. Din says, thank you, Marlon. Much appreciated. My man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see here. It says, if upgrading AI, strictly software based, it says, are there any possible limitations this technology will have on the next gen and current gen? I mean, the limitations I would feel would be happening would be scalability, like, how everything is scaling and everything. That's like literally the only thing that I can literally, like think about off the top of my head and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would say like the scalability of it. Like how developers, are able to, adapt it into the games and stuff like that without having like any too much artifacting or anything like that, right? Or shimmering or anything like that. So you saw that Black Ops 7 full reveal happening at Gamescom on August 19th. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think Microsoft is going to be there. So I'm not surprised. Says, can't wait to get the black ones for the Pro. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to, man, I'm excited about that, bro, because I was like waiting for them to come out with some Pro plates. And I'm like, yo, let's freaking go, bro. We're getting Pro plates. Like, count me the freak in, bro. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're getting some Pro plates. Let's go. So yeah, man. So yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to dress up my Pro and make my Pro look, look like somebody. Shoot. My Pro looking all plain right now. Plain Jane, like that white OG PS5. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Say sucks we have to wait almost 11 hours to play Ready or Not digital copy for East Coast. Any recommendations, Marlon? Haha, God bless you and your family. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Man. I will say enjoy, man. Enjoy, get hype. You know what I'm saying? It looks promising, man. It looks really promising. According to my man, Mark, he's like really amped up behind it. So it looks pretty good. Let's see here. Marlon said, do you think that Yotei is a big open world game and not linear? I think it looks open world to me. It looks really massive. Probably bigger than the original. That's what I'm excited about the most, is to see how much they have expanded. You see what I'm saying? On exploration, like the side missions and like the enemy types and the standoffs. Now you have a companion. You have the wolf there with you. So the standoffs are going to be changing there. You have different weapons at your disposal. So Like I think it's gonna get a little crazy. I just want to see more on the game. I just want to see more. You know what I mean? I just want to see more, man. Like that's like my biggest thing right now. But I also want to see how it runs on the Pro. You know, I want to see how it runs on the Pro. Thank you guys for y'all have some great questions today, man. Thank y'all so much. And hit that like button for your boy. Let's get the music back on course here. Appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to my boy, Country Boy. Put you in the lead, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless. New Ghost of yeah. I forgot about that too. That too, Image to God. That too. I want to see how that works. If I tried out Tony Hawk on Switch 2, no, not yet. Yeah, if you love Lies of P, yeah, the DLC looks pretty good. I just haven't had a chance to revisit the game to finish everything up, but yeah, the DLC definitely looks pretty good. I hope we can visit Jin Sakai's grave in Ghost of Yotei. Yeah, that would be legendary, right? I'm pretty sure they might have something like that going on. I pre-ordered, waiting for it to drop. Nice. Let's go, Mark. You the man, man. Johnny Hernandez says, what's up, bro? WWE 2K25 on Switch 2 will have Viscera Ministry of Darkness. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm not so big on WWE games like I used to when I was much younger and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, shoot. He says, we need fake millionaire music anthem. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I said, Marlon, I saw a comment of someone suggesting playing Ghosts with Wu-Tang in the background. He says, what are your thoughts on that? Ghosts with Wu-Tang in the background? Interesting. That's an interesting that's an interesting duo right there. Country Boy said, oh Lord. I know, right? Country Boy, all you can do is laugh, my brother. Laughing is medicine, man. So Marlon, why do you never talk about what Xbox is doing? They have over 30 games. Well, no, 40, sir. 40. Let me correct you right there. 40 games. That most of them we don't even know about yet. You know what I mean? And the rest we do know about, and we just waiting on updates on them. Right? So, yeah. Oh my God. Whoa. This one right here is crazy. Are y'all hearing this one right here? Oh, shoot. That's a shocker right there. Oh, shoot. Hey. Yes, copyright free. Yes. I get them through the company that I get my beats from. Nah, Horn Warrior, did you finish it? Did you finish it? Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, and Pitfall, Bloody Roar. Oh, man. Legendary right there. Legendary right there. Said Marlon, why do people want these company to win when it should be us as gamers that are winning? It's about us. That's how these compare in business. Yeah, well, right? But that's obviously not the case, right? So I don't know, man. Less winning for us and more W for them, right? It's crazy. It's actually crazy, man. I don't freaking know, bro. It's sad to say it, but it's the truth. We get less fan service and more corporate service, if that makes sense. He said, did you hear about the copyright filed for DK movie? I saw that on Twitter. I saw that on Twitter. We're gonna do, I'm gonna try to see if I can split it up. I'm gonna try to see if we can split it up. I'm gonna try to see if we can split it up. Man, oh my God. Man. Said, bro, I noticed there's a big lag in your performance on YouTube. Why don't you start doing reactions? Big lag in your performance? What you mean when you say big lag? Like, what you talking about? Start doing reactions. Doing reactions to what? It says when you watching Superman movie, it made insane money. When I get a chance to. He said, I mean, your shows are basically 5 minutes of talking and then, well, half of your show were just literally talking about nothing. What? What are you saying, Xbox's King? What are you saying, bro? He said, Marlon, love you, brother. Love to you and the family. Hey, Damian Sanchez, my man, appreciate you. I don't know what he's talking about. You say, I hope the Fantastic Four movie is good. Yeah, I haven't really heard much about it. Like people talking about it, unless I haven't really paid attention to it as much. Yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, listen, yo, I'm rocking now like I'm MJ. Do things my way or the highway. Holding up both lanes like a Chevy. Going through the old school like a Chevelle. Machiavelli on this mixtape. Rocking old country like I'm Nelly. Hitting that gas, I'm gone. Says, I seen on Twitter the new Superman movie didn't even pass the opening numbers of Man of Steel Superman. I'ma still check it out though. Nice. Don't get me crazy up in here. Hey. Oh, sick. Sick. He said, you heard that new Travis Scott album, Mark? No, I have not. He said, stop it. Hey.
Trying to stay alive, I'm eating minerals and vitamins. I tell the times of tells of principle.
Hey. He said, Marlon, are you buying both Xbox handhelds for the channel? Can we get a donation goal toward both? Shoot. I wish we could buy both. I wish we could buy both. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if we could get both so we could review it. Oh my God. That is a crazy beat. Oh shoot. He said all you gotta do is do a live stream of me and you one-on-one in Mortal Kombat. The ponies will pay you nonstop. You crazy boy, you crazy out here. You crazy out here, boy. Oh shoot. Hold on, go back. Ooh. Oh my God. Woo. Oh my God. Hey. God. Let's go. 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 Come on, lighten up, boys. Come on. Come on. Shake it off, guys. Shake it off. Come on. Hey. Man. Listen, so for both handhelds.
Thanks for the dono.
What has better graphics, Yodi or Death Stranding 2?
Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2. Easy. Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2. Both consoles are probably, from the rumor that I'm hearing, the Xbox Ally X is gonna be $1,000, and the Ally is probably gonna be about like $600-700. So probably both of them is probably gonna be, if the rumors are true, probably gonna be about $1,700-1,800, which is ridiculous. Which is ridiculous. If it's $699 or whatever for the regular one, it's gonna be ridiculous. You know? So yeah. He said, literally making fun of me, how he has nothing to talk about, sitting here, karaoke, everybody. What? Oh, Lord Jesus, I quit. Oh, Lord, I quit. I don't have the strength for this man, dude. I don't have the strength for this man. I literally don't have the strength for this man today. I can't. I don't have the strength, bro. I can't. Hey, babe, what's going on, babes? I can't. Lord Jesus. I can't, bro. It's like, you know, it's always somebody. It's always somebody that, you know, you're trying to play some music and have fun and talk to everybody and try to spicing up the mood. And it's always somebody to say something crazy to just try to ruin every freaking thing. Oh, I can't. I don't have the strength today, bro. I really don't. I came in the stream having an effed up day. And please don't make it worse, my brother. That's all I got to say. Please don't make it worse. If you don't have anything good to say, man, don't even say it. Don't even bother to say it. It says, so can both for 1800. It says, can you do a donation goal towards it? We still have time until it comes out. We can. I mean, we can see what happens. Yeah. Because it's going to be expensive. It's probably going to be, like I said, at least maybe $600-700 for the base one, and then probably $1,000 for that Ally X version. So yeah. He said don't bother, bro. Keep going. We love you. Hey, appreciate that, Game Station. Let's see here. It says, I'm with you. I heard the worst week last week. You had the worst week last week. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know how it is, man. From a day to day, you know how it goes. But, you know, I come on here and I give you guys my best. And, you know, most people, you know, don't take the time to talk to their audience or spend enough time with them. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. All of this is time for you guys, you know, see how you guys are doing. Talk about we have already talked, but that's what I'm saying. We have already talked about the big topics already. That's why we're doing the Q&A right now. And Xbox is king. You've been subscribed to this channel for years. You've been a part of this channel for years, right? So nobody else has a problem with what we do here. You know what I mean? You're the only one that's in here saying what you're saying. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. Like, we're trying to get to as many questions as we possibly can. We're trying to see how everybody is doing. You're the only one that's sitting here saying the things that you're saying. I don't get it, my brother. I don't get it. Like, we're trying to have fun. We're playing music. We're hanging out, you know, trying to make it as fun as possible for everyone. And I don't know. I literally don't know. Let's see here. Oh, she said for me to pick her up. She knows I can't pick her up. Babes, you know I can't pick you up right now. You know you got to talk to boss lady first, and she's not going to let me come pick you up. So, Sebastian, please don't make me crash out today. You have no clue why he's not choosing to talk about whatever he isn't talking about. It says, you have no clue what is going on in his personal life. So many times I said that you bring joy to our homes, bro. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Need a little bit of water. I appreciate y'all, boys. I appreciate it. Like, you know, that's the thing that I always tell you guys, like, all the time. Like content creators, movie stars or movie actors, actresses, musicians, whatever the case may be. We're not superheroes. You know what I mean? We got problems just like everybody else. You know what I mean? And I come on here every single day for you guys. You guys don't owe me anything. All right. And I appreciate y'all. And I tell y'all that every single day. Right. And I come on here and I give you guys my best. Even if I'm not okay, I come on here and I give you guys high freaking energy. Try to make you guys laugh, try to hang out, play some music and change the vibe. You know what I mean? Because who knows what y'all are going through. You see what I'm saying? We all need prayers. We all need Jesus in our lives as much as we possibly can. And I try my best. I try to give you guys 110%. Even when I'm sick, I still do come on here and give you guys my best. And so, like, hey, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's all good. So it's just one of those things like you try to change the whole mood by making somebody else's day. You know what I mean? Whether it is making them laugh or making them happy, whatever. Right. And that's why I do these shows for you guys, because I know some of y'all get not just about what we're reviewing or what we're talking about, but also just hanging out and seeing how everybody is doing. I think that's very, very important. And a lot of channels don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I try to do the best I can for y'all. And I will continue to do that. I said, Marlon, what's the next Halo game coming out? Will it be on PlayStation? Oh, yeah, you doggone right it's going to be on PlayStation, man. Well, the Halo Combat Evolved, the remaster or remake, whatever it is, that's going to be coming to PlayStation. And then I think in October, according to Halo Studios, we're going to be getting an update. And apparently behind the scenes, developers at Halo Studios are not happy with the current state of the next Halo game, which breaks my heart because I'm someone that actually loves Halo. And to see, Halo Infinite, wasn't all that great or one of the best Halo games. And to see, that situation, and now here we are, like, it's kind of crazy to me, but hey, man, it's all good. Country Boy says, nah, bro, you give us 1,000%. Yeah, man. It's just one of those things, man. And people always try to pull the money card all the time. And it's like, okay, people say, oh, yeah, well, this and that, money, this and that. Okay. Well, nobody is forcing you to donate. And I've said that numerous times. Like, it's optional. It's welcome, but it's optional. Right. And you guys know every single month we have a goal that, we try to get through each month as we possibly can, each year as we possibly can. And it's thanks to you guys because of y'all support. Honestly, if I wasn't getting the support that I'm getting now on the channel, there's other important things I could be doing with my time right now. Lots of other things. You can ask my wife, she'll tell you. Okay. So it's because of you guys and y'all support coming here, hitting the like button, hanging out, talking to me. And I value people's time. And honestly, if you guys didn't like me, or even like my style or my flow or how I go about things, y'all wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? So man, I don't take nothing for granted. Everything is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Even when things ain't adding up the way you want it to add up in your real life, because we all got real life that we got to deal with. You know what I mean? Behind closed doors, when y'all stop typing on them keyboards and stop typing on your phone, you got to deal with whatever problem that you got going on at your house or, whatever situation you may have. So, hey, man, say Halo involved. You mean Halo Combat Evolve is no, they said that they're not apparently, according to the reports, no multiplayer, just a single player portion. So yeah. So yeah. It says, what's it about the Pro update? Have you? Yes, I've already talked about it. It's something that Mark Cerny talked about. Basically, PSSR is going to get replaced with FSR 4. And the image quality is going to be significantly better. You're going to have less shimmering, things of that nature. It's a whole read. Like it's like 2 articles I basically talked about. So I will have timestamps for you guys as well, and all that stuff. But yes, you know, upgrade. It's going to be a big upgrade for existing games. That is PS5 Pro enhanced. Developers are going to have to patch it, and then newly released games are going to be, you know, having that capabilities with FSR 4. So there you guys go on that front. It says, I say bring back Jim Ryan. At least he was given PC ports at 4 years, like Hiroki Toki. It jumped to 1 year later. Hiroki, the next Satya, he's gonna ruin PlayStation. Well, hey man, you know how it goes, man. Like I try to tell you guys, man, it's about the money. You know what I mean? It's about the money. These companies are all about money. Less brand loyalty. There's a lot of things during Jim Ryan's time that I did not agree with, like the whole live service push and all that kind of stuff. And then almost every last one of them got canceled. And so, yeah, man, one of the things I did love about Jim Ryan is like just how I know he wasn't really a gamer like that, but just how he presented the shows and how he would talk about stuff and everything like that. Just he's a great businessman at the end of the day. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. I would say Jack Trenton or Sean Layton. Like those guys were just legendary. You know what I mean? So yeah. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know. But Hiroki Kotoki, he's also about business as well, too. And, you know, when he stepped in, I mean, these games were ballooning into ridiculous amount of money and, you know, cost to make and all that kind of stuff. So, man, he says, I'm just hoping that we get a showcase that's actually worth our time and not some BS. I know. And that's why I put up the poll here. So thanks to you guys, we had 444 votes. I ask you guys, do you think Sony will do a PS5 showcase this year? 42% of you guys said no. 18% of you guys said, I think Sony is done with showcases. And then 40% of you guys said, yes, you think Sony is going to do showcases. So interesting. So almost a split there. Hit the music up and running to get mood back up and running. Haha. Pickles World, you love the music, huh? Yeah, man. The music is life, dude. I mean, it's just like, lighten up the mood for me. You know what I mean? I get all my music and everything from Epidemic Sound. I have a, subscription with them, and they supply me with a bunch of, instrumentals, music, whatever that I play here. And it helps the streams out. It helps lighten up the mood. It's a subscription that I pay for, and it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. I'm interested in intergalactic combat. Me too. Especially from the rumors and everything like that I've heard. Me too. Says can't wait for Mafia, the old country. Yeah, me too. Gameplay looks pretty good. So Marlon, I think that the PS5 30th Restock is really stupid. It kind of goes against being a limited item. Yeah, you're right. I wish they would bring back the Pro though, the limited edition Pro, but it's just like, I don't know. Oh man, this one is fire, guy. I love these beats, man. These beats are good. Hey, make sure y'all boys hit the like button. So Marlon, I hope Lost Soul Aside isn't flop next month. Looks like it should be good. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be good. Similar to Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, hit that like button. Hey, make me want to freestyle, baby. Make me want to freestyle. '30th anniversary restock when did talk about it. So July 21st at 7 a.m. PT. And then the restock is launching September 9th. All right. So there you go. Hey, yeah. You know what time it is. One right quick for you boys, man. Yo, I'm dropping the bars, I'm playing the guitar. You know I'm a rock star. I come from the JA to the MIA. Understand we don't play. Sitting in the Cadillac, okay. Trying to struggle to get radio play. Every day I hit the ground, okay. Thank the Lord Jesus for sparing my life. All right, man, these boys trying to break in the night, but I'ma stop that right in this tracks. You know what time it is. Rito is on that track, and I'm mentally going crazy sometimes. I just need a ray and hope and sunshine. Hey, trying to make this nickels and dimes, trying to hit you with the bar for bar. Okay, listen up now, bumping out your stereo. You know who is behind this. I'm your hero. Shout out to the wifey for rocking with me, cause I'm hitting you with the flow B. And you already know what time it is. Time is so timeless, it goes right out the window. Handle your biz. 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 I used to work the 9 to 5. I used to grind hard. Man, I used to freaking stomp the yard hard. And we taking off, going abroad, sipping on that coconut. Come on, dog. Hit you with the flow, the lyrical. Understand though, you already know it goes out the window. Uh-oh, raining on my window pane. Man, I'm going insane. Writing down the songs, I make a hit. It's a hit, topping the charts. I'm so rich, pockets all swole. Don't get me started. Let's hit the reset button. And let's do this over again, straight to the end. Players for real, man. Come on, listen, man. Hey, there you boys go. Microphone. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. There y'all boys go, man. I had to do it. I had to do it like that. I'm sorry, man. That's off the dome. I had to do it. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. I had to do it for you boys, man. You know what time it is. I had to do it. Yeah. Let's see what y'all boys are saying. So, if Wolverine, Phantom Blade Zero, Soros drop all in the same year, PlayStation will be good, definitely. Shoot. That ain't gonna happen, but just saying though. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that freestyle, man? So yes, that he said that. Yes, that you, bro. We love this. Hey, man, you already know, man. We gotta be. You know what I mean? We always gotta be ourselves, man. We can't change who we are. We gotta be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. A quick 16 bar produced by Marlon Gaming Nation. There you go, man. Off the dome. Let's get it. I say here playing Gotham Knights. That game had so much potential. They really dropped the ball on it. You know what? That game was on sale, I think during the summer and everything like that. And I was like, holy freaking cow, dude. This is nuts. And I just, for some reason, I just didn't want to even buy it. So I was just like, whatever. Just because of the bitter taste in my mouth from when they released the game initially. So I was like, okay. He said, Marlon, you should have another channel of free. You know what? Matter of fact, I have a TikTok going on. So I'm gonna put my freestyles on my TikTok. I'm gonna tell y'all boys to follow me on TikTok. Yeah, what my plan is to clip some of the streams, especially the ones where I'm freestyling, and put it up on TikTok. So you never know. So I had told my mom-in-law was like, man, you need to get on TikTok. And I've been getting some offers for TikTok for a while, and I've just been kind of ignoring them because I'm just like, man, it's going to take a lot of time to do TikTok and YouTube and then potentially Twitch and all this. So I'm like, got to figure out a time to kind of condense all of that. It says, I don't think that the live service was Jim idea because they were still pushing hard. Yeah, it's over Jim's head, but still, you know how it goes, man. It's above Jim's head. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, obviously, look at the damages and everything. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know. Bunch of games got canceled. You know, Concord situation. It's just like, bro, like, man, like it's nuts, you know? It's just nuts, man. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like I said, you know, rapper, what's going on, man? But at the end of the day, like I said, man, it is what it is. According to Sony, they've learned from Concord, and learned from the whole live service situation. I hope so. I hope Marathon is a success for them. And I hope whatever else they have in the oven, like Fair Games, I hope that works out well for them as well. But, you know, we'll see what happens on that front. You know, we'll see. We'll see. He said Gotham Knights was free on PlayStation Plus last year. I believe so. I think I remember seeing it there, but man, because of the frame rate situation, I just couldn't really get into it. I'm like, man, this is like, I don't know. This is kind of like crazy right now, but hey, we'll take what we can get, right? We'll take what we can get, but still, it's nuts, man. It's freaking nuts. I thought Marathon was canceled for it. Nah, it's not. They still coming out with it. They're still coming out with it. They still coming out with it, man. Still happening, right? Still freaking happening. Still happening, my brother. We just waiting patiently on it right now. We are waiting patiently on it right now. So we'll see what happens. You say, yeah, it sucks. It never got the 60. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the main reasons I was just like, nah, I can't do it. And then the world was just empty. Like there wasn't really a lot of stuff going on OVO. Like it was just, I don't know, man. It's just, get that out of here. You know, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, whatever, I guess. You know, certain games this generation, I'm like, why not 60 FPS? Why 30 FPS? You know what I mean? Like, and this is one of the main reasons why, you know, I do love the graphical fidelity modes. Like, you know, you can switch between, fidelity or performance, whatever. Pro alleviates all of that and give you like one pro mode, combining both of those two things. So, at least on majority of the games that we have seen so far. Hey, what's good, Furious? What's going on, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate y'all boys, man. It said Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be insane this time. I can't wait to play it for you guys. I'm going to have some members only content and I'm going to have a live stream where we actually check out the game and such. So stay tuned. It's going down. Yeah, we're going to cover that for you guys. And I have some other things I want to cover in that particular stream. So we're going to have a big Donkey Kong Bonanza stream for you boys. So stay tuned on that one. Say, First Lady, I cannot take it anymore of Xbox King negativity. I can't. It's too much. I normally don't, but anyone in timeout, yeah. I don't know, man. Jay Stacks YT, what's going on, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I appreciate y'all for being here. I am so grateful and thankful. You know what? I remember back in 2015. No, what was it? 2014 when I first started streaming. Back in 2014. Man, we had zero, bro. We had zero. And shout outs to the GOAT PS4 because I started streaming on PS4. I didn't start streaming on my computer. I started streaming on my PS4. And I remember sometimes I would be streaming, bro, and there were zero people in the stream. Like it would show like one person and then that person will go away. And I would literally talk to myself. I just like the tears is like, I'm like crying on the inside because, and look where we at right now. You know what I mean? I say all this to say God is so good, man. And I am so grateful for you guys and I'm so thankful. So love you guys, man. Always remember that I love you guys and I appreciate y'all. It's man, God is good. He's awesome. He's an awesome person, man. He really is. God is good. Been great. It says, got you. I've been sub. Hey, man, J Stacks, man. You remember, bro. You remember the good old days. You remember the good old days, man. God is good, man. He is good. I appreciate y'all boys. I really do. Game Station says, we love you too, bro. Love you, man. Love you, Game Station, man. You're the homie. You always come through supporting, man. Hitting that like button. Because of y'all, man, we're going to keep this channel going. It's because of y'all. We're going to keep this channel going. They say, I want to ask you one question. PlayStation services down in Chicago. You same having problem here, bro? No, I have not checked. Hey, guys, check your PlayStation. I have not checked. I don't even have my PS5. Well, my OG PS5 is not hooked up, so I can't check. But anybody who is playing on PS5 right now, please let my man know, my man Foz, if it's down or something. Mark says, we good, great channel here, always has been. Thank you so much, Mark. You're a real one, man. You're one of the ones that, I have nothing but love for you, man. You're one of the ones that always comes every single day, at least for the most part. Sometimes I know you're busy, but when you do come through, man, you show a lot of love. So I appreciate y'all boys. There he goes right there. Another one of the elite members, OG, triple OG, triple. There he is, man. There is no hope for you. Says, no, I'm playing MLB Online now. The servers are up on PS5. That's interesting that he said that it's down in Chicago. Oh, you're on DS2 right now? Okay. I'm in Florida. PSN has been an issue for me today also. Really? So I'm guessing there might be some issues going on. Anthony Williams, thank you so much for asking that, man. Weekend was great, man. Weekend was great. Spend time with family, my daughter and everything. And yeah, man, it was pretty lit. It was pretty lit. Thanks for asking, man. I hope you had a great weekend as well. Yeah, thanks for asking. Of course, I'm always here, bro. You always bring happiness to my family. My man, Game Station, my man. Out here, man. Out here. Showing mad love, man. Love you, bro. Love you. He says, I'm in PA and there's a storm outside now, but I just finished my game, so I'm gonna chill. Yeah, be careful out there, man. There's no hope. I hope all is well with you, my brother. Great to see you, man. I know people got lives and people are busy and stuff like that for the most part, but I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. There's no hope. You're a real good one, man. You're one of the original soldiers of the channel, so I appreciate you, big dog. He said, OG triple OG PS5 is gang. He said, best console besides PS3. Hey, appreciate you, fam. All love, man. Great to see you in here, man. I know you're busy, so appreciate you, fam. I said, Marlon, I wish I could help you with the Lost Carbon on DS2 I have played. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that would be a Lost Cargo. Yeah. That would be pretty lit. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty lit, man. You the man, Emmett. You the man, bro. Yeah, I'm taking my time with DS2, man. I'm taking my time with DS2. Yes, I am. I'm taking my time. Taking my time, man, trying to figure things out and everything. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens. No rush. No, there's no point in rushing Death Stranding 2. Take your time and play the game. You know what I'm saying? Take your time and play the game. But I love y'all. You boy do have to get going, guys. It's always a pleasure, man. We're a little over an hour now on the Q&A, so I appreciate y'all for being here. It says, I think it's weird Sony is permitting PC ports knowing Xbox will get it on their handhelds. Well, I mean, hey, man, there's nothing Sony could do about that, because the fact that it's Steam that you have access to on that handheld. So, it's just kind of, you already having access on that on your Ally X and your Legion Goes and all that stuff. So it's kind of like nothing they can do about that. But I love you guys so much, man. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Thank y'all so much for listening to me freestyle and playing beats and just to make you guys smile. You know what I mean? It makes me happy, that I'm able to do that for you guys. And, even though I wasn't having the greatest day, I still, still am thankful and grateful that I was able to do the show for you guys today. So please hit that like button, man. Let's keep these streams going up, man. We trying to get there, man. We're trying to get up there. So thank you guys, man, for y'all support. Hit the like button on the way out, guys. Share the stream. Tell somebody about the channel. Tell them to subscribe to Marlon Gaming Nation, all right, if they're a gamer. Like the great legendary Etika would say, please have yourself a freaking doggone good one. I love you guys, man. Be blessed, be easy. Peace, man. We out of here. Love you guys. Stay up, man. Stay up, guys. Thank y'all. Country boy, I see you, brother. Thank you for your support today, man. And my man, there's no hope. Big money. I see you, man. You holding up both lanes. Peace. We out of here. Peace.